Today I'm going to tell you how to make a delicious salt brine chicken using a dry brine. The chicken will be moist and tasty and delicious. So I'm going to tell you the secret to making delicious salt baked chicken. So let's get started! So just use regular salt when you wash the chicken. So just give the chicken a cold rinse, cold water. So when you put the chicken on the napkin will absorb some of the water and then just continue to dry the chicken. So we're going to use this coarse salt. It's a Mediterranean salt from France. So coarse salt actually works better for brining the chicken. So this is going to be a dry brine. So you can remove the napkin now and do the bottom side first. So you can be generous with the salt. So I use between 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of salt. And coarse salt will actually spread on the surface a lot easier. So it'll just dissolve right into the skin. Whereas the regular salt is a little bit harder. So just a little extra tip here. You can put the salt on the chicken for 4 to 6 hours, but if you leave it in the fridge for 24 hours, it's going to really dry out the skin, draw out the moisture, and tenderize the tendons and the meat. So it's going to be a really juicy chicken. I'm going to put the chicken in the fridge for 24 hours. Leave the chicken at room temperature for 1 hour before cooking. Then put 1/2 cup of chopped green onions into the center of the chicken. For flavor, spread 1 teaspoon of 5 spice powder all over the surface of the chicken. You can add other spices at this time as well. So preheat the oven at 420 degrees. We're going to put the chicken in for 1/2 hour at 420 degrees. Then we're going to bring it down to 375 degrees for another 1/2 hour. So once you bring the heat down, the secret is not to bring the heat back up. So lock in the juices and then make sure you don't bring the heat back up, so that will dry the chicken up. So the chicken has been in the oven for 1/2 hour at 420 degrees. So it's looking really good. So this is the halfway mark. So I'm going to turn the chicken around just to even the cooking. And we turn the heat down to 375 degrees. So we're going to finish the chicken at 375 degrees for the last 1/2 hour. We'll check the chicken right now. It's in the last 15 minutes. So just baste the chicken with a bit of that water honey solution. It's roughly 2 tablespoons of honey with 1/4 cup of water. So this is going to really
For crispier chicken, leave out the basting of the honey and water solution.
So just finished cooking off the last 15 minutes.
Let the chicken cool off for at least 20 minutes before cutting.
There you have it, dry brine baked chicken. Enjoy.